In this video I will show you an interesting new feature on my Android app FuncXY app. Some example function is shown as an expression. It is also shown what the minimum maximum values for x and y are and how many subintervals there are for this variable. If you then press on a button, you get the picture that we are looking now. I will now go back and seeing this edit screen. So this is the function, z is fxy and so on, the minimum and maximum values for x and for y, and these two angles 75 and 20 denote the viewing direction, and then the surface we saw just now is obtained when we tap the button show 3D image. Now all these data can be changed, it can be edited, and then you get of course another surface if you press the button. If you experiment for a while, you may get some interesting results which you want to reproduce later. It would then be annoying to copy all these data with pen and paper and entering them by hand once again. Therefore, in the options menu, I'll show you, there is now also the command save function data. I can press this and just save some function. I will not do this now because I have not changed anything. So I'll go back, and instead of that I will retrieve some functions that I have made earlier just by editing these data. Therefore I give the command read function data. Then I can give, for example, I can choose for example this function. Here it is a very simple, the sign of xy with several different data from what we saw just now. Now I press this button and you see another function. It is now generated, and then we can look at it. It is you see that's a rather curious function, but well, for someone who is interested in this, it's nice to have it stored in a file. Just one other example, read function data again, and now I use this test fun function again, show data is generated. It takes a while because of the hidden face elimination, that you don't see hidden faces and hidden lines. That's why it takes some while. Here is another function, and so you can generate many interesting functions. Thank you.